Run free and dive into the sky.
Good morning. Sitting in Corsicana outside this very large glass plant. Got a security. It's a little after 7 now. They usually call us anytime to go back there. It unloads real quick and we're gonna get out of here. So haven't talked to the dispatcher yet. I should call in here in just a second and see what's going on. But anyway, gonna get it unloaded and get out of here. Well, you might be able to tell I'm in a car. So what happened is I got a load going over to Oklahoma City. I actually picked it up on Friday and to deliver on Saturday. And what happened is they ordered a lot of the same color and ended up not having room for me. So I got delayed there. Actually didn't get unloaded till 11 p.m. Saturday night. You know, the bad thing is, you know, I sat there all day instead of being home. I figured I'd be home by 1 or 2 o'clock. Ended up not leaving there till almost midnight. And that's the bad news. The good news is I got a full day's of detention at the end of the week. So nearly, you know, it'll be nearly 600 extra bucks in the pocket. But long story short, I was up all night and so I didn't want to leave at midnight, and if I left the next morning, I wouldn't have got home until, you know, 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, which basically means I would have missed entire Monday before I could get a reset, because I really didn't have, only had a handful of hours what I had left by the time I got home. So I decided to rent a car and go home and leave my truck in Oklahoma City, so the clock's not ticking on the work truck. And so drove home Sunday. Got all my stuff done, got my meals prepared, hung out with the fam, and leaving Monday morning and going back over to Oklahoma City. And got a load of beans that I gotta go pick up and take back to Little Rock, which it's all just gonna work out pretty good. The Oklahoma City airport, the Enterprise rent-a-car, I got this Dodge Charger for 2 days for 52 bucks. So that's actually less money than I would have spent on fuel driving the big truck. So it all worked out. I know some people wouldn't do this, but it's what I chose to do, and it worked out better for me. So anyway, actually waiting on my wife, I picked up a breakfast sandwich for her because she was right behind me, and I was gonna just give this to her and say bye and head to the city. So we'll see if she shows up. I'll get a shot of her.
Egg white delight. It only has 250 calories.
Let's recap that little video there. My wife, who is a registered dietitian, she has to make sure everybody knows that she's still making a good choice even though she's getting McDonald's. So just dropped off the rental car and now I'm waiting in the rental car facility over here at Will Rogers Airport in Oklahoma City and Ubering back over to the Malarkeys, and then gonna go out and get some soybeans. So see how that goes. All right, truck is started. Pre-trip is done. Just waiting for my food to warm up, and I'm taking off, heading to Thomas, Oklahoma. Off we go.
Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this air.
just got loaded in Thomas soybeans. Actually got 52,000 on, so I'm going to be mindful of my fuel when I get it on. Because I got about 1/8 of a tank of fuel, and I'm 79.6 with me on the truck with 52,080 pounds on. So got to stop getting some fuel to make it, but we won't be topping off today. But anyway, got 6-hour drive to Little Rock, and it'll be calling it a night. So off we go.
To be alive, break the chains, and our freedom's ours to take. Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker.
So I know I compiled basically from last Friday until Monday in that video, but I'm sorry, maybe it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday morning. Anyway, whatever it was. Those days run into each other. But I got really delayed in Oklahoma City and just didn't put much together on video and photos and that sort of thing. So we just kind of put it all together from where I was, because I know some people kind of follow the videos chronologically. I didn't want to confuse anyone, just all of a sudden showing up in Little Rock when I left my last video in Corsicana. So the route was Corsicana to Little Rock to Oklahoma City out to Thomas, Oklahoma, load soybeans, and back here in Little Rock. So that's where I'm at. Monday night, the week got started off pretty good, and that's what we got going on. So that's going to be it for now. That's it for the night. So if you guys like the video, make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It helps me out. Helps get the videos out there some more. And if you're thinking about Oakley, if you're just thinking about coming to Oakley, give me a shout. My email's at the front and back of these videos now. I was just putting them at the end of the videos, and I talked to a few people and said they didn't, they don't watch the videos all the way through sometimes, and they didn't get to see my email, so they didn't know how to get a hold of me for a while until they kind of figured that out. So anyway, give me an email if you're thinking about coming to Oakley, and we can trade phone numbers and chat about it and all that kind of good stuff. But until then, subscribe, like, share, tell your friends about it. Till tomorrow, y'all take it easy.
Run free and dive into